Look, I shaved. Good morning. So, I feel like shit this morning. And I kind of felt like shit yesterday, so I didn't make a video. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll make a video about how I didn't make a video. Haven't figured it out. But, we're still in, we're still in, at home, at the house, because the truck is supposed to be ready today. It's Friday. And the truck's supposed to be ready today, but I haven't heard back yet. They guaranteed me it'd be ready today. So I'm getting ready to pack all my stuff up, climb in the pickup truck, and breeze back to the DFW area and try to pick up the truck today. So we'll see if that actually happens. I doubt I'm moving until Monday at this point, considering that it's like a little after 10 o'clock in the afternoon or in the morning. So, but anyway, I did say something about a house tour. Do please excuse the mess and understand that, yes, even though I'm here, we are dealing with, we're still working on it. So, but other than that, it looks okay. All right. So, first and foremost, this is my front porch. And that's my place that I sit and my grill that I cook on and my light. You guys need to see that big concrete, whatever that is. The house is a craftsman style house. This is my setup for my desk right now. It's because the back room needs to be done. There's 2 rooms here in this house. And one room's supposed to be an office, and one room's supposed to be the living area, or a bedroom. But the back room isn't done yet, so I'll show you guys that. Pictures on the wall, original light fixture. That's my charging station over there. That's my tea light from when I ran trolley cars. The front door is one of my favorite things. So, my clock. Yeah, pretty much, it's still somewhat cluttered. I've been cleaning all week, but I got that box out because it had that lamp in it, and I wanted that lamp up, so, alright, so, advertisements my friend got me for Christmas a couple years ago. Love those, I'm a big car guy. Okay, let's see. Dining room, air conditioning. This chair and this chair, funny story, came from when I ran streetcars. I sat in this chair when I was in trouble all the time at the trolley barn, and I got in trouble a lot. Dining room table, it's still a mess a little bit. I still have to clean it before I leave. Kerosene lantern that actually caught fire and cracked at one point. So, a lot of what I love about this house is the original fixtures are still on the doors, you can see. These are French doors from the dining room to the living room, which I always wanted in a house. So, I don't know why. The original light fixture in the dining room. LED Edison bulbs. Let's go in the kitchen. Oh, that's a stereo, console stereo from my great-grandmother's house in Idaho. That's a 1950s toaster, which has frayed wiring, but I still use it. That console stereo over there is from the 1950s from my great-grandparents here in Texas. The Chambers gas stove that I'm going to be able to use. So that's cool. It's from the 50s. This is the kitchen. It was redone back in... Well, it was redone a while back. Well, it was redone almost a year ago. So, nice new floors. I thought the ceiling fan had been replaced, but it's just been cleaned. So, and then this is the back room. I'm calling this room the mud room. So, the ceiling's coming in. Don't know why. We think it's just old and deteriorated, and the heat and the... constant heat and cooling or whatever is what's causing it to be a problem. So, original washer dryer from the 70s, which this dryer still works. I use it on a regular basis. Washer's not hooked up yet. Water tank from, who knows, 30 years old. 30 years ago. An original Dearborn gas heater, which will be moved into the living room at some point. And then, this room's just like empty space. You know, it's like, I don't know what to do with it, so I'm calling it the mud room. That's what it's going to be. So, here's the back room. So, with stuff that we still need to work on stuff, a little bit of storage. But the ceiling was the same as this ceiling over here. And it got taken down. And it had the wood paneling, the 70s wood paneling in it. And that got taken down, which revealed some of the original wallpaper. I don't have a light in here. Look at this wallpaper that popped up. Isn't that neat? Let's see. Oh, and that one up there. Yep. Okay. So, this is the back room. It needs to be leveled, and that's part of the problem. Okay. Bathroom. It's not done. So, it is a work in progress. It's been a work in progress for a while, but it's a work in progress. PEX tubing for the water line. But we'll get there eventually. So you guys are probably wondering how I use the restroom. And I'm not going to answer that question. Hallway. That's an original Pullman sign from the 1940s. Phone nook. Gotta have a phone nook, you know. And then the bedroom. Which I don't know if I showed you guys this already or not. Yeah. Nice window, door. Houses in the 20s had two front doors. But it was really about staying cool. So this would have been a bedroom for parents, or probably for parents. And then at night there would have been a screen door here, and they would have opened up this door and opened up the back door and let the breeze blow in and cool the house off. And then you had your regular front door. So original windows. Look at this. Original window with the original hardware on it and everything. Weighted windows. I love this house. This is like my dream house. Dresser. Chest of drawers. Those are the proper terms for these two pieces of furniture. A bed. A cedar chest. Front door. The original hardware on the door here. And if you're asking about this, a friend made that for me when I moved in. So, and one of my favorite things. My couch. But my rotary phone. Okay. Told you guys I would show this to you. It's this thing, the X-Link. And what this does is it Bluetooths with your phone. And when I pick this up right now, I'm hearing a busy signal because the phone isn't Bluetoothed to it right now. But it will do everything, including allowing you to dial out. And yes, it does work. So anyway, and that is my house tour for you. So yeah, pretty much. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to finish packing up so we can get the heck out of here and get back and get the truck picked up. And that is it for this one. So, you guys know the drill. You guys know the drill. Keep shining side up. See you down the road. Well, I tell you, I thought that was going to be the only thing I was doing today, but it's not. I've made it back to Fort Worth, and, well, we're working on the Caprice. We're pretty sure the coil has gone bad. Check out that rust and separation on the coil. I'm taking this thing as original to the car. So, needless to say, that's what we're doing today. Coil, this is the control module, so we're going to take this control module off. Probably going to go ahead and try to replace that. Trying to figure out, it's riveted on. See that? So, I'm going to try to figure out if it's supposed to come with this base that it's attached to. And if so, then I'll have to try to find the right one. If not, then I have to figure it out. Woohoo! Well, needless to say, the car is now fixed. You know, I've been having some trouble with it for a while, on and off. And, you know, these, it's 96 Caprice, comes with an LT1 motor in it. And the LT1 motors are known for having problems with the OptiSpark. I got 200 and almost 14,000 miles on this car. With that being the case, I just kind of chalked it up as being an OptiSpark. Well, then it's got some other signs. I thought maybe I have a head gasket issue, and that was what was causing the miss. Didn't really investigate it. I just kind of went, it's an OptiSpark. Okay, it just needs to be replaced. Well, yeah. So, it died sometime Saturday or Sunday. It might have died Monday. My uncle was moving it backwards in his driveway because that's where it sits. And it needs to go to my house in the west. And so he was moving it. And it moved backwards, but it didn't really run well. And then that was it. And then he tried to start it and it wouldn't start. So I've been having a missing issue on and off. And it turns out it was just a bad coil. So it's running great now. Not as good as it did when I first bought it. It would do burnouts. It won't do burnouts now, unfortunately. But it is a very heavy car. And 214,000 miles on an engine. So it's bound to get to a point where it won't do burnouts. But it goes like the wind. And I got to decide what I'm going to do with it, because I was going to sell it. And now, I probably still should sell it. But it runs great. So, that or I need to keep it and take all this and put it in a 55 Chevrolet or something like that. But anyway, we'll get there at some point. All right, that's it for today.